going to go over who shouldn't have eyelash extensions. So in the beauty industry, it's called a contraindication, or if you have certain conditions. So first off, you need to let them know that their eyes will be closed for approximately 1 to 2 hours, and maybe even if you're new to doing eyelash extensions, that could be potentially up to 3 hours. So if they don't want to do this, then they're not really suitable for that kind of treatment. So the client needs to understand that there's semi-permanent glue being used, and that if they have allergies or they're quite sensitive skin, sensitive eyes, they really want to do an allergy test before they have the eyelash extensions. This will mean you'll have to prep one eye and apply 1 or 2 eyelashes to the outer corners, just so that they can go away for 24 to 48 hours and check that that eyelash extension glue is actually okay for them. I'm just going to briefly talk to you about what the contraindications are. I'm only going to briefly explain what they are. I'm not going to go into real depth, or this video will take forever, but hopefully it will just help you look at each thing before you ever perform eyelash extensions on someone. Or maybe if you're watching this but you're thinking, I've never had them before and I want them, then you can think about whether you are appropriate to have eyelash extensions. There are many reasons why a client should not have an eyelash extension treatment. If you have eyelash weaknesses, so you have weak or broken eyelashes, then you're unsuitable for eyelash extensions. If your eyelashes are weak or broken, you should start by using an eyelash serum. If you have styes, you can't get eyelash extensions until that condition has cleared up. What could happen is it could cause discomfort and irritation. If you have cysts, you cannot have eyelash extensions because again it could cause discomfort. If you have chronic inflammation of the eyelid, then again you can't have eyelash extensions. If you have abrasions or swelling, if you've had chemotherapy, your lashes have been weakened by chemotherapy. For about 6 months after chemotherapy, lash extensions should not be applied. If you've had an eyelash extension therapy within the last 48 hours, then you will need to wait until 48 hours have passed. If you have eye infections like conjunctivitis, which can be viral, allergic and bacterial, then you cannot have eyelash extensions because conjunctivitis is highly contagious. If you have folliculitis, which is inflammation of one or more of the hair follicles, if you have any inflammation of or around the eye area, if you have had recent operations around your eyes, head or face or scar tissue in the immediate area, so we're talking about any skin trauma, cuts or burns. If you have dry eye syndrome, this occurs when the tear glands produce fewer tears. The symptoms range from mild irritation and a sensation of something in the eye, so it feels like severe discomfort such as burning. If this is the case for you, you have to get a GP referral. If you have very watery eyes, you're not so suitable for eyelash extensions because the watering of the eyes wouldn't allow the glue to set. If you have hypersensitive skin or eyes, your eyes may water and your skin can become irritated. If you have inflammation or infection of the cornea, if you wear contact lenses, you need to take them out for the therapy. If you suffer from hay fever, this can cause watery eyes, and you can tend to rub your eyes a lot, so we just have to check how severe your hay fever is before carrying out any treatment. If you have alopecia, this is the loss of hair from the head or body, sometimes to the extent of baldness. Some people may have alopecia of the eyelashes. If you have claustrophobia, you may not be able to have someone in close proximity to your eyes, or you may not like having your eyes closed for a very long time. If you have Bell's palsy, this can make closing your eyes difficult. If you have twitching or any disease or disorder that causes shaking or erratic movements, it would be quite impossible to apply eyelashes to someone who twitches or shakes. It's very dangerous for you as a client.